You want to know the worst hood to be in? The worst hood is adulthood and parenthood. Combine those together, you really in the trenches. What's up, guys? It's your girl Imani. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So it's date night with me and hubby. The boys are at my mom's house. It's about time because, well, if you don't know, I have two little boys, Kaden and Cameron. Just please check on your mommies with toddlers. We're being abused. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little soft look, you know, for my mommies out here that know how to get glammed. If you don't, it's all right. I'm gonna teach you a few things. Just chit chat with me and make your kids go away. If you a mom, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you got a boy, girl, twins, all of that. I need to know in the comments. And if you're a mom whose kids you say on a daily, you know, what's in your mouth and all of the good stuff, like, comment, you know, do all that crazy stuff because we going through it. I ain't never disliked the kids so much. You know, I'm always joking about how, oh, I'll fight a kid. I don't care how old, you know, you can get these hands. And you know, I say that jokingly, but I think I'm getting serious now because my 1-year-old, he'll be 2 this year. And that boy right there just does not care. What's in your mouth? Get down, get over here. Don't come on my couch like that. And I have to say it 86 times. And I'm one of those people that I strongly dislike repeating myself. But I find myself having to do that with my 1-year-old. And it's just trifling as heck as how the dads come in and they don't even say anything. They just be like, hey. And they just stop everything they're doing. I'm learning to have more patience with my son. It's funny at times, but he's learning certain things that's just like, who taught you this? Now me, I might say, you know, all S word or sometimes I try not to curse too much in front of my kids, but you know how it is. Sometimes with life be playing with you, and sometimes you gotta add flavor into the vocabulary. He has picked it up, and I really think my baby's trying to say, what is this? But he keeps saying, what's that? I'm trying not to laugh at him because I don't need him thinking like, oh, mommy thinks this is funny. And then he loves to talk back. How are you one and talking back? You can't even hold a whole conversation with me. Now, my second son, Cameron, he is the sweetest little thing. He is so calm, little raspy voice. He's 8 months. He'll be 9 months this month. However, he is a certified mama's boy. And when I say certified mama's boy, his first words, and you can ask my husband, was mama. My husband, he gets to get out, you know, go to work. I'm in the studio every now and again because if you don't know, I am a makeup artist. My husband gets to get out and go to work, whereas me, when I don't have clients, you know, I'm there at home with my babies. When I say I ain't never want to just be like, you know what, I quit because I don't know who ordered y'all. I don't know what the malfunction was. I don't know who was doing what, but you know, take it back. I'm about to return the sender. Sell you on eBay if that's even still a thing. I be so over my kids. Heck, I think my 1-year-old be over me, but my husband get home and he just be like, oh, what's the matter? What's wrong with the boys? You should be asking me what's wrong with me. Am I okay? I'm the one that's been sitting at home all day being abused by the boys. I can't go to the bathroom without my 1-year-old trailing behind me. Don't let me close the bathroom door on him. Cameron, he will just cry and cry and cry until I come pick him up. He could be in his dad's arms. Nothing wrong with him. Like, he could be chilling and everything. I'll be upstairs. And the second I come downstairs, that boy acts like his dad just pinched him. He gives me the business. And my husband's just like, I don't understand. He's been quiet this whole time. Well, yep, that's... But like, guys, I know I'm not the only one that be going through this whole crazy crap with their toddlers. Like, I promise you, my 1-year-old, he's mean. Oh, plate eater, whatever. I'm like, oh, yum, yum, yum. Just try to get him to eat his own food. Then it turns into, nah, mother, come over here, eat my green beans. And it's just like, son, I don't really want to. I was joking, but he does not care. He's just so rude about it. All right, I'm gonna go into the Profusion Spectrum palette. I wanna add a pop of color. I kind of like this blue right here. So I think I'm gonna use that one. Where's my mommies at that just be like, you know what, these babies, you can't be mine because who got the order wrong? Somebody done did something because this ain't my baby. But yes, your girl be going through it. Like, where's my mommies at that are young? I'm 24. I'll be 24 this year. I'm 23. But where's my young mommies at? Like, how do y'all feel about y'all babies? Like, obviously, we know we love our kids. That's not anything in question. But how many of y'all be like, you know, I'm about to go sit you outside. Anybody want this baby? Because I'm done. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, like, which one of your kids, or you know, even if you have one kid, like let me know what's something that they do that just really like gets you going every time. It's just like, you know what, I'm really about to be like F these kids. Mom, you want these babies, since you be treating them so different compared to how you treated me growing up. You could have these little gremlins. Y'all see how that's breaking up there? I don't like that. I don't know what it's doing. This is a judgment-free zone. So mommies, it's okay if you in here and you talking about some boys getting on my nerves, or these girls getting on my nerves. It don't matter. We here to just rant and get it out as mommies, because who else we gonna rant to? Because in this case, everybody getting on nerves. Our husbands, if you got a husband, boyfriends, whatever the case may be, baby dad, it don't matter. Listen, we moms and it's a full-time job, and we be getting the business from our kids. Like, I be having to report to HR every morning because Kaden just feel like, I know you up, but why you not on your job? Where my juice? And you be like, juice? Dang, good morning, for one. Brush your teeth, for two. And juice, you can drink some water. It's coming in. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below which one of your kids try you the most. Which one of them be like, you know what, I'm about to give my mama the business today, but you know, the second dad walk through the door, I'm like I ain't do nothing. Because my kids, ooh. But yeah, like I was saying, this is a judgment-free zone. So if you have to kick back and unwind, kick back and unwind. We here to talk about it. Because these kids be something else, I tell you. Especially these pandemic babies. They be on a whole other ball game. They be ready to give it to us, man. They don't care. Okay, now I'm going to clean my face, otherwise known as skin prep. Real quick, guys, get off of me. I'm gonna be using this pom pom peel by Pop Beauty. I think it's like another brand that's associated with Pixie Beauty, but yeah, go with Pop Beauty. But it's okay, guys. Like I said, this is a judgment-free zone. As mommies, we get tired, and some people feel like we shouldn't. And you know what's funny? It's always the people that don't have kids that have a lot to say about parenting, that feel like, oh, well, you should do this or you should do that, or you know, you're a mother, it's what you signed up to do. Listen here, I know what I signed up to do, but first and foremost, I know you're not talking to me and you don't have your own kids, but have a lot to say about your kids. Like, oh, well, maybe you should try parenting this way. Miss ma'am, I know you're not coming to me talking about my babies. Where's yours? You got kids. I feel the same way about single people. Single people shouldn't talk about marriage, and married people shouldn't talk about being single, because those are two different ball games. Y'all in one field and they in another field. Stay in your lane. Tip for my oily girls, if you watching, even if you are oily, you still need to moisturize your face. Do not let your face sit here and dry out. That is not cute whatsoever. Oh yeah, this is my favorite lip balm, guys. It's by Mario Bascu. Sure, let's go with that, because I always mess up his last name. So I'm gonna go on with two of my favorite primers. I use this on myself and my clients. It's my holy grail. That is the NYX Angelville, and this is the Derma Blend Instagrip. So it's kind of like the Hydra Grip by Milk. I can't remember how much I spent for it, but every time I run out, I go and get some more of this one. Because I think the Milk Hydra Grip is only sold at Sephora, and I shop at Ulta. Be breaking out my points. So if you ever need a dupe and you want to know, like, oh, well, how is it? It is perfect. I love it. It is definitely, I mean, I haven't tried the Milk Hydra Grip Primer, so I can't really compare it to it, but all I can say is it makes my makeup stay. I've had my clients say that, you know, their makeup stayed for 12 plus hours just based off of the skin prep, and you know, I like to hear that. I like to hear that my makeup lasts all day, because I'm not one of those people that like, oh, throughout the day it's melting or you feel like it's moving. No, baby girl, when I put this makeup on you, it's gonna stay in one place, okay? So if you are watching this and you're in the state of Virginia or in the DMV, you know, East Coast, book your girl. Specifically, if you are in the 757 area, you know, you can hit me up. If you're at HU, come hit your girl up. But yes, back to these kids. I'm getting to the stage with my 1-year-old though, where that he's like very, very picky about his food. Before, I could put anything in front of my son Caden and he'll just eat it. But now he's literally at the point where I get worried. I'm like, is my son eating? Is he like not eating? But then like he doesn't seem like this, because if my son's hungry, you know, he'll fuss, he'll cry. But I just be worried that he's not eating, because he doesn't like bread, he doesn't like broccoli, he doesn't like fish. He eats chicken all the time, and I would imagine like, y'all, that gets annoying. Nobody want to eat chicken all day, every day. Who wants to do that? Because some days he'll eat it, other days he won't. Just like corn dogs. He doesn't like the bread around it, and that's okay, because I don't like the bread on corn dogs. But he'll eat regular hot dogs. Sometimes I don't know. My baby will eat Chick-fil-A. No, he loves Chick-fil-A. I think he's pretty decent with Popeyes. I've seen him eat the chicken strips, and he seems like he likes it more than just like regular chicken. I don't know. My baby, he confuses me sometimes. I just be trying to make sure my baby eat. Like, are y'all at that stage with y'all kids where it's like all they want to eat is like one particular thing? And you know, I'm not mad about that, because I'm just like, I mean, if that's what you want to eat, as long as you're eating, I don't care. And it bothers me, because I just want my baby to be eating. Like, are y'all at that stage with y'all kids to where they're just like, give me a Pop-Tart? And you're like, you need a full meal, you need to eat some vegetables. Like, please, eat some vegetables. Let me know. Like, what's some things that you guys do that promotes like healthy eating? If not just healthy eating, just promoting, you know, introducing different food. Because even though I have 2 kids, you know, I'm still new to the whole motherhood thing and like how to go about it. You know, I call my mom from time to time to, you know, get ideas, but she's been out of the game for so long. And I say out of the game meaning like all her kids are grown. I'll be 24, my older sister's 30, my oldest brother, I think he's 20, so he'll be 27 this year. My mom has a 19-year-old, and the youngest person in the house, he'll be 17. So it's kind of like, you know, y'all heard the age range. I mean, she has the boys, but it's kind of like they don't live with her. They're not her kids, so I won't let her tell it they're her kids, but they're not her kids, so it's not really much she can give me from time to time. So I need some more mommies out here that be, you know, knowing what to do as far as, okay, hey, just try this. I do this for my kids and it works. And though they eat the same thing, whether it be for brunch, for breakfast or lunch, as long as they're eating, I don't care. So if you have anything, please let me know, because I'm trying to figure out some stuff. I just want to make sure he's eating. He's healthy when he goes to the pediatrician. I'm not worried about that. My baby always gonna be healthy. My kids are always gonna be taken care of. I need to know my baby eating. So if y'all have anything that y'all want to share, please let another fellow mommy know in the comments down below, please. We could pass them along for each other and help each other out as mommies, because this mommy world is ghetto. It's ghetto here. You want to know the worst hood to be in? The worst hood is adulthood and parenthood. Combine those together, you really in the trenches. All right, guys, so now we are going to get into the highlighting portion, my favorite parts. I no longer use, I'm one of those people that I don't use a beauty blender anymore. Not saying they're bad, don't get me wrong, because I love me a good beauty blender. I just don't use it per se to blend out my concealers and stuff anymore. I just feel like I like the brush, more coverage, and less of the sponge soaking everything up. And I'm gonna put some right here. And right here. I'm bring it down just a little bit. But y'all, having 2 little boys is very interesting. They're so sweet and they're so lovable. But oh my gosh, nobody told me that being a boy mom was gonna have you, excuse me, y'all, I got my allergies acting up, the weather done changed. Well, y'all, let me tell you, my son, and I hope Cameron is not like this, bugs. He is not scared of them. Mommy doesn't like them. He does not care. And I remember one day at my mom's house, we had the door open and, you know, we let him run in and out the house, which Well, I don't let him run out the house. His Mimi does. Because, you know, we don't play that. But he goes outside, comes back in, like, very quickly, and he rushes to us, and I'm talking, you know, us mommies, it don't matter what we're doing, we peep everything. So I look at him, I'm like, what's in your mouth? And I told him to come here, but then my mom had already grabbed him ahead of time. So, you know, she went to go see what was in his mouth, and she screamed. And next, you know, I screamed and Kaden screamed because he had this huge beetle in his mouth. Y'all, a beetle. It was literally this big. Black beetle in his mouth. And it was alive when it was in his mouth, but he bit the head off. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. I can't do this. This is, this ain't it for me. All right, real quick, y'all, I'm gonna blend this out. So yeah, I will only say okay, so going back to like real quick, when I said I don't use beauty blenders, the only thing I will say about using a beauty blender, I definitely feel like it blends everything out faster than using a brush. With a brush, I feel like you have to be, and I'm not saying you can't be with a beauty blender, but I really feel like with a brush, you have to be very precise about where you place everything and where you push it. Whereas with a beauty blender, it just blends out everything so much faster. And it's kind of just like, and I think it's really just because it takes up most of the product. You just don't want to over blend. You just don't want to over blend the product because it's going to take away from the point of what you're doing, i.e. the highlighting part. So yeah, but we're good on the highlighting part. I'm gonna go and look at Juvia's Place shade stick. This one's in the shade Namibia. And I'm just gonna contour my cheekbones and my forehead because as y'all can see, I got a big one. Yeah. Alright, so I got those placed. I normally don't do my chin. You know, I'm gonna try this one time. Let me see. If this don't come out right, which it better. We'll see. But I'm gonna add a little bit to my jawline and see how they come out. I don't normally do that. I don't normally do it, but let me see. I be teaching myself new shit, so I'm just trying to see. Alright, let's get this blended out. Right here, and I think I'm gonna go in with a bronzer. And I know people will be like, you don't normally use it. I actually don't normally use a bronzer, but I'm gonna use one today because I've been using it on my clients lately, and I just like the overall finish. Because I feel like sometimes when you just go into a contour palette, it doesn't really bring back the color that you need. In a sense, like you want that tan color, and that's what I definitely want back. Oh yes, come on baby, here, get out my way. So yes, that's what we're gonna deal here, and we're just gonna blend this in. But yeah, for all my mommies, just an FYI, if you're new here, I am not one of those moms that do 2-minute, 5-minute tutorials on like quick mommy makeup. I am a glamour girl. I love makeup. So if you see anything that I do, it is either going to be a natural glam, or it is going to be a soft or a full face glam. I don't really do like 2-minute makeup. I'm going to try my hand at it just because sometimes as mommies, we don't like walking out the house looking raggedy. But in my case, when you get pregnant and become a mom, not saying that you can't be a baddie, but when you become a mom and you're pregnant, you really don't care, you know, what people say or think about you when you go outside. Because like, listen, if I'm in sweatpants and a beater that my husband has, so what? They probably got baby throw up on it. I probably got formula on my clothes too. Whew, Lord bless it. Okay? But if you think I'm gonna care about what you think about me and what I got on, I'm not. I'm really not. A girl is comfortable and I gotta go home to some babies. So who cares? Let's see how I like this blend out. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments too, what you think about the chin blend out compared to my other videos if you've seen it before. Let's see. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, but I'm gonna go back into my eyeballs and I'm gonna set that. Quick little makeup sesh because that's what we're having, even though this is a get ready with me. I use the Sacha Buttercup light setting powder to set my makeup as far as like my concealer. So if you were curious, when I start setting, just know that that's it. Is that separating up there? No, it's not. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I am a glamour mom. I don't really do the whole, oh, just give us something light. Sorry, that's not me. I mean, I can do a little something for you because like I said, I do makeup. But if you come and sit in my chair, you don't know that what the makeup I do is not, it's just not that light hand. Like, best way I can explain it, my sister likes a very light makeup. She's not the heavy makeup type. She's more of the, on the side of the natural side, if that makes sense. That's her thing. She wants it to look natural, but once she wants it to look like she doesn't have makeup on, but that's not me. You're gonna know I have it on, but in a good way. You're gonna be like, damn, this looks nice. Thank you. So yes, that's what it is. Oh, another thing, if you feel like my sound's a little echoey, it's because it is, because I didn't change spots. I'm no longer in my glam room. I'm in a more open space. Well, I have a microphone. I just gotta find like this little piece to hook my microphone up to my camera. So that way we have everything on, which is this beautiful picture, some bomb makeup, and a good sound. But yes. Also, everything will be listed in the bottom below. If you do have any questions about any products that I'm using, feel free to let me know in the comments. Please do. Or if you want to know some dupes from what I've used, just let me know. Alright, so that is set. I'm gonna put a little bit more under my eye though, because I just really want you to be smooth. Also, I don't bake. I don't really think anybody bakes too much anymore. I just feel like, I just like the flawless airbrush finish. I just like the smoothness of not baking. Alright, so now we're gonna go into this Juvia's Place bronze medium. I think I'm more of a tan, honestly. So I'm probably gonna go out and go get that one of these days, but there's two shades in here. I normally just mix them two together on my clients. What we're about to find out today, what it's looking like on here. I think y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Because sometimes I be feeling like when I apply it, I don't see anything. And then I don't want to have a heavy hand. I don't never like having a heavy hand when I apply my makeup. I feel like, okay, I can see it now. Yeah, when I mix the two, I can definitely see it. So, yeah. And I'm gonna do this side. And I'm gonna put some on my forehead as well. And I'm gonna just take whatever's left over and dust it on my chin down here. And then we're good. Yeah. And press, just press, 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 press. Press, press. I'm gonna try to use it to contour my nose. I've been having this hard time with finding like the right shade that I want to use to contour my nose, but we're about to do that right now actually. Where's my favorite little brush? So like I said, I'm gonna mix the two. Let me see what I can do to really get that nose contour that I want. The key to also blending in this nose contour is put it into your brow, like blend it into your brow and kind of like your eyeshadow, just so it doesn't look separated. You don't want your makeup to look separate. they're gonna go like this. The only thing that I noticed too that I might start doing is like I might contour my nose first and then go on my concealer, only because I really want that snatch look. But at the same time, I'm fine with the whole natural nose look. I want to say natural nose. A regular pinch nose. Let's see. Like this. Sorry guys, so for a brief moment, my camera's internal temperature got a little hot. I don't really know how to combat that. I've been dealing with that for a while. I'm about to go to Best Buy one of these days and figure out like why it does that. But I just went ahead and I did some black eyeliner, and I took some orange shade from out of the, it's called Ember, out of the Spectrum palette, and I just put some under my eye. I didn't want to do a black eyeliner because I feel like that would have been too much. So I just did something like that, a little some. Now I'm going in with the Black Radiance palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and press this in here just to give you guys a little bit of the tea on what I'm doing and why you might see a little bit of stuff finished right now. But anyway, yeah, just getting back to everything. But where are my mommies at that like full face glams? Where y'all at? Let me know, because your girl wants to get back on here and really just, you know, have some tea time, you know, with your mommies and talk to y'all and rant about these kids, because we need somebody to rant to, because this ain't it sometimes. It is not it. Oh, with my nose. So I did use the bronzer palette by Juvia's Place, and I actually like the way that came out. It's not harsh. I stopped doing like a cream contour on my nose because I just felt like that was a bit much and I wasn't liking the way it came out. So we did this instead. Now I am going to take my brush and finish up everything else. But yeah, I'll see ya. You want me to blend this up? I feel like I did my rant for the day, so I don't really have much else to say. I feel like I am cleared now. So what I'm gonna do for you guys is kind of speed through my makeup and finish out and give you my closing remarks. Alright y'all, so like I said, I sped through pretty much everything. It was really just the stuff that is a little bit more lengthy than others. I'm just gonna put my blush on. Some more stuff by Juvia's Place. And we're gonna mix Tal and Lena together down here. Get some of that out because we don't want no harsh blush. And we're just gonna lightly pat on the balls of what should be. Like so. Yep. And so. Same thing here. Ooh, girl, he's popping. Yeah, I don't do my makeup often, but when I do, honey, I snap. I snap. And then now I'm going to go in with my PC Pretty palette by Denise. And I'm gonna go put some of this stuff on my nose. Definition on the nose. Like so. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can. I don't like a lot of highlighters. And I really don't care to place it like on the balls of my cheek. I mean, every now and again I will, but I just feel like certain looks just don't need them. I mean, I could do it with this look. I don't know. I don't really want it. Oh, lips. Oh, yeah. So I normally like to use 2 different liners. Normally they're browns anyway, but like they're normally just like a shade darker or somewhere along those realms. I'm gonna do this one little, girl, I can't breathe. I like this. I might not even have to use another shade because I actually just like the way this one is sitting. So I might just leave it. Yeah. And I'm gonna press that on there. Just to give my lips a more full look. Well, this is why I say I always go on with another darker shade too, because the darker shade also creates that lip that I really want. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the darker one too now. That one was a Nicka K pencil. Don't really know what color it was. It was just a brown. This one's by NYX. This one's espresso. So now I'm gonna take that one here. Do the same thing. I don't really care about how messy my bottom lip gets because it's gonna get covered up anyway. But I'm gonna take the darker shade and just go over the peak or the bridge of my lip a little bit. Like that. And then I'm going to press that in like so. And do it again. You don't see how it sitting on there. That doesn't matter. So now I'm gonna go in with one of my own lipstick shades. It's like this nude pink color right here. I like this one a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. And I'm just gonna press it on like so and blot. A little bit more. Then for my trick to help me blend out my lips better, spray myself with setting spray. And then I let that seep in. I kind of let my lips dry a little bit more before I actually go in and blot some more. And then use my pencil, my brush to blend everything out. Like so. I feel like right there, a little bit more. Okay, before I add more, let me try to just tone it down a little bit. Yeah, I like the way that looks. I'm gonna take a little bit more like my brown lip liner though and just clean it up and then go back in and blend some more. Okay. And then because I'm a gloss girl, I'll put some gloss on. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put some gloss on. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on the top. It's by IMANI, and I actually just like the way. Well, they're about the same color anyway. Oh, it smells like candy. Where is the little thing? I just clean my lips. Okay. And like I said, we're gonna go in with some lip gloss because I like lip gloss. This one is by Ruby Kisses. You know, beauty supply store. Does the girl right every time. I'm going to swipe that line like so. Alright, so I went ahead and I flat ironed my hair off camera because that fluffy stuff wasn't doing it for me. So the girl is bone straight now. Yes, but that is pretty much it for this look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For my mommies out here, I really hope you enjoyed this video too, because sometimes we just need a little getaway, you know, watch a little bit of makeup tutorials or whatever have you. And also, you know, y'all like my backdrop, I thought I'd do something a little old school. You know how like when people used to be, everybody wanted to be a beauty guru or influencer or whatever. I feel like, you know, bringing that back and bringing some of that old Philly back. But you know, like I said, that is it for this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more of me, so I can give you guys some more rants, because kids will do it to you. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.